I try to identify problems of our people and, find a solution to it. I have this thing over here called the mobile cart, which is a bar on its own. It's not only this thing I built almost anything you can think about with wood, and I use recycled wood. The recycled wood I use, the majority of them are pallet, but it doesn't mean that I use only pallet. Any wood where people do not really know what to do with it, they either use it for firewood or they throw it in a dump somewhere, is what I pick up and use. So I am giving life to a dead wood. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm giving it another resurrection and giving it another life. I am using this wood because I don't want it to just go waste. I want to give it another life. And what has it done? I have so far produced this to a lot of local businesses for people to use in the restaurants, in catering businesses, at the beach, so just to make their life flexible for them. It costs so much money to rent a space to sell. But if you have this unit, you're done for your business setup. So that is the transition that I'm taking to Africa too. The more innovative that we can become, the better it is for us. So I am using this wood that is supposed to be thrown away, but it is becoming an important product in our society. So you look over here and you can see what I have built over here. This will tell you a story of somebody who is either selling on the roadside, who is trying to make life in a small scale business, is trying to sell, have a bar going. You use it, you sell, there is an ice cooler inside, there is a system over here where you can drain the water out, there's a lanterns around it to dissensitize the environment from not having all flies around it. So this is what I build. I build houses as well, I build furnitures. I see this opportunity here that Switch Africa has given me. I didn't know about Switch Africa before, but because of my creativity and stuff like that, they found me out. I love it. Switch Africa, it gives me a chance to be able to source out my material. That's one thing. Even though we have pallets that come into Ghana or come to Africa, you still have to find a way of getting the pallet. So if you go into the main market, you're gonna buy the pallet at a higher price. So when Switch Africa came to my, my company, they said, okay, you're doing something which is of environmental sustainability. So they've been sourcing me out, helping me to get materials from other companies as well. Most shipping companies or most industries, they will have a product come into the country, and then when it comes, after they finish, they don't know where to take it to. They might decide to just go and dump it. Even though when you go there and you want it, they give it to you at a price. Their pricing is better. Switch Africa was able to do that for me. So it helps me for production in terms of, managing prices wise, because if I'm sourcing it from a higher place, then that means the value will go up. But when it is coming from a place where there's an understanding that this particular person is going to use it for the benefit of, their own people, then, it makes the cost of buying it cheaper. So thanks Switch Africa and its partners, and thanks EU for funding this project, because without them, this wouldn't have been possible. And the understanding from the United Nations Environment is another big support, because all this network, all this group of people help this project to make it a viable project in Africa. So thumbs up, man, big time. I love it. And then we want more to come.